Hello again, LTRLCG fans. It's Tonskalitis with another Lord of the Rings living card game video. We're taking our mono lore heroes up against another challenge. So we're in the second quest of the Khazad-dûm box Nightmare mode. We're delving deeper into Moria to investigate this orc activity, trying to find out what happened to Balin, the last king of Moria. Spoiler alert, he's been killed by goblins, so we're going to be just coming up against swarms of goblins. It was a great quest in normal mode, but it could sometimes be a bit easy and uneventful, and you could just run through it without, in 2 or 3 rounds without really having to do much combat or having much tension. So it can be really good now. It sort of lengthens it a bit with this location and this boss enemy. And it just ups the challenge nicely. So hopeful that our decks will be able to deal with that. Of course, Aragorn's back from the shadow. He clawed his way out of the the void, or perhaps the Valar gave him another chance. We're not sure. Okay, so we are ready, and we're gonna take a partial mulligan on this side, I suppose. And I think I'm just gonna ditch this this card here. Other than that, I'm happy with these cards. They're good first turn cards. I'm just looking for a Love of Tales, really. Okay, so let's do a so I draw a setup card. Okay, I can ditch it for Daeron's Wounds anyway. Okay, 2 cards. We need to reveal 2 cards for the quest effect here. So first card is a Watchful Eyes. Not ideal. Okay, I'll put it on Elrond for now because he can quest at least. And Doom 2. Okay, so no goblin enemies. So it looks like a quieter start. We've just not come up against any swarms of orcs yet. So that's probably for the best. Okay, give us a little time to get set up. If you reveal 2 goblins or more at the start, then it can be difficult, much more difficult, because they just increase exponentially because of the shadow cards. So it can be really challenging. But we're hopeful that this slightly lighter setup will give us a bit of chance to deal with that, get built up a bit. So I just need to flip over this quest card, and I need to remember to draw, so we get an additional 3 cards on this side, on the Erestor side. So not drawing the good ones yet, but they'll come. 1 card on this side, and it's a good card. So let's start by doing that then. Let's play a Deep Knowledge to draw 2. And let's trigger it on this side. 1, 2. Okay, and we get our first Love of Tales, which is great. Let's put that on Elrond to start. Okay, let's play a Daeron's Runes here. 1, 2. Let's ditch this Lords of the Eldar. No point in keeping it. And let's play a Chain of Deep Knowledge. So the Deep Knowledge tennis begins. Okay, good. Right, draw a couple on this side. 1, 2. Right, not bad. Okay, I'll do a Daeron's Runes on this side now. Drawing 1, 2. Deciding which one to ditch. So I've got the Athelas there, which you can use to get that off Elrond. We're gonna ditch. Got 2 Desperate Alliances. I'll ditch one of those. Okay. Play a Daeron's Runes on this side to draw 2. 1, 2. I'll ditch a copy of the Evening Star there then. Okay, so it's looking like that's my hand at the moment. I'll just go for one more draw effect here then. So I'll do off pain from Merlon. I'll draw 1, 2, 3, and good. I've got my Love of Tails there. So got a Love of Tails on each side. That's not bad. Okay, how are we going to do it then? Let's start by paying 1 from I suppose Eris store here to put a Song of Travel onto Galdor of the Havens. Okay, and then I'll trigger Elrond's Love of Tails, so effectively that costs us nothing. Then we can play 1 to put Light of Valinor onto Glorfindel here. And then let me see. Let's play. I think I'm going to play. I can get out at least a couple of allies. Let's decide which ones I'm going to play. I think I'll play an Errand Rider, really handy. And well, I can certainly play this character for free, doing the discard to get her into play. I'm not going to use these, so let's ditch them. And just try and decide, shall I get out the Vassal, the Errand Rider, or the Lembas? All great cards. I think I'll probably go for the Vassal. Probably gives me the most flexibility for combat early on. Okay, I'll put a Love of Tails then onto Glorfindel, I think. What else shall I do? I guess I'll spend 1 to put a Song of Travel onto Glorfindel as well then, so trigger that Love of Tails. Then I can put. Then I think I'll just pay 1 to put the Lembas onto. Sorry, not Lembas. Athelas onto Aragorn. Okay, and then I'm done. So that was a good first round, really. I'll quest. So I'm questing 6 already. 8, 10. 10 seems okay for the first round, I think. That's what I'll send. Okay, enemy and enemy, but not the worst ones by any means. So let's just take that. Okay. So just 2 resources. Okay, so we're up against 9, we sent 10, so we make 1 progress on the quest. We'll travel, of course. Right, so engaging these guys, I suppose I'm probably going to take down probably more prepared for combat on this side at the moment, to be honest, so I'll just do that. Do it here. In future turns, I think, yeah, differently, but I think I'll just do it like this. Okay, what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to do this Pit Goblin undefended, because he's got 2 attack. So, and it's got a nasty shadow card there, which would have damaged a character, so that looks good. Right, and this one, defend. I guess I'll defend with her then. So it's got nothing, so she just takes 1 damage and survives, which is great. And then we can attack with, I think we'll do these guys then for 5, and that's going to kill the enemy there, the Goblin Spearman, and I'll use Aragorn and his Athelas to fully heal Elrond and get rid of Watchful Eyes. So that's okay. So we're pretty happy with that. It seemed to go alright. We've got 2 Love of Tales out. We can cancel. We've got only 1 enemy engaged. Okay, so we lose the vassal there. We lose our fans there. But we're doing nicely. Okay. Next round. I'll just pass the token over to here. Draw 1, 2, 3. Okay, not the best cards there, I have to say. Draw 1 over here. Okay, there's a good one then. Right, let's do that straight away. To draw 1, 2, and to draw 1, 2. Okay, not bad. Okay, what am I going to do here then? Yeah. I'm in a reasonable position now. Just could do with getting a few more allies out. Okay, so I can play that song on there and pass some resources across. Okay, so I guess I'll play 1, 2 then for the Ent here, so the Ent, yeah, Wandering Ent, and then 1, 2 for Mablung. I know I can't use his effect, but I think it's okay. And then over here then, I'll pay 1 for To the Sea, which I'll put onto, I suppose, Galdor himself. And then of course, this is a song, so it works with our Love of Tales there, so we can get out a cancel. Works nicely, and then we'll trigger that to the sea to play. Let me think. Okay, to play, I suppose, this Linden Navigator then. So she'll just cost us just do my math here actually. Yeah, I guess we can just keep resources on this side, kinda. I think she's a good ally, so okay, so I'll just spend 1 resource for her and I'll discard this card and then keep some on there, which I can always pass over here with my Errand Rider if needs be. But I think 1 cancel's enough for now. Okay, so looks alright. Let's quest then. I'll send 2, 5, 8, and 10, because I'll send the Linden Navigator then, giving a progress to remind me that she's on the quest. Okay, and hopefully that should be enough to clear the location. Let's see what we get. Okay, goblin there, that's going to be slightly annoying. Okay, there is a question on whether or not he triggers himself. He's got an effect after he's revealed from the encounter deck. I suppose he is revealed from the encounter deck, so I need to take a damage first of all. So I'll put 1 onto her, and then this guy of course is revealed, and then we get another 2. Well, I think I'm going to cancel that effect then, so he just surges once. Okay, so that's pretty annoying enemy there. Gives those tokens to them, but at least it didn't double surge. I think we just wanted to limit the number of cards that had come out there. So okay, so we've got just 5 there, so he makes 5 progress. Okay, so I suppose there's another damage from that enemy. Yep. Okay, so yeah, the questing's okay now. It's just engagements here then. Right, want to take the Orc Taskmaster down. I can only put 1 damage on him though. That's the problem at the moment. Is it worth taking him down yet? Nope. Right, I'll just take down this guy out of the staging area, I suppose. Okay. Right. Combat then. Aragorn to block on this side then. Hoping that this attack doesn't vanquish him, seeing as it's only 1 attack. Of course, he didn't have good luck with the shadow card last time, Aragorn, but I don't think there's just one which outright discards you from play unless you're an ally. So he's not an ally, but he does attack again. Okay, probably better to see that attack again shadow card than... right, I'm just going to do him undefended. Okay, he gets +1 attack. Deal him another shadow card. Okay, he's adding a resource to him, so that makes him impossible to kill. So he's just attacking for 2 then. I'll put 2 on Glorfindel. That's annoying, but not game ending. Okay, I need to get a Burning Brand out, I think, over here. Right. Oh wait. He's not a goblin, so he's an orc summoner. So he's immune to the effects of getting resources there. So he shouldn't have even got that shadow card actually, in fact. So I'll just shuffle that one back into the deck. Yeah, I forget sometimes there's some enemies which aren't actually goblins, they are orcs. So the distinction is made in this quest, not always made. Okay. Right, fine. So that was okay. Alright then, combat, attacking back. Oh, I forgot to discard a card. For her, allow me to do that. And I can attack and destroy this enemy, which is nice. Not artificially preserved by his resources, like this guy is. So yeah, can't put any damage on him. I could kill him otherwise, so it's annoying. But he just gets 1 token off him. And I guess I'll move 1 of Elrond's resources from Elrond to Glorfindel. Yeah, I think that's okay. Threat's still alright, it's not too bad, so I'll just stay as I am. Moving on to the next round, I'll make sure that I discard my remaining cards for Erestor. So, decent round. It's never great when you get that Orc Summoner there, but we managed to sort of mitigate it. I'm just going to have to try and take down this guy in the staging area now, he's my biggest threat. And Vassal with the Windlord should help nicely actually. Right, 1, 2, 3, some great cards there, fantastic. 1 on this side. Okay. So let's start by Deep Knowledge to draw 1, 2. So it looks like Aragorn might be triggering his Desperate Alliance on this player very soon. Put that into play then. Sorry, I didn't do it on this side, so let me trigger the Deep Knowledge. Oh, great. Okay, I'll put that into play then as well. Wait my turn, but doesn't really matter. It's not going to interact. Okay, so right. Have I got anything that'll affect that? No. Okay, so I'll start by playing this card then to trigger his Love of Tails there then. I'll spend one off Elrond for the vassal. I'll spend one to... Hang on. I'll spend 1-2 for this guy. And am I going to do Galdor's action? So yeah, I'll trigger that, and I'll reduce the cost of him by 1. So now I've got an empty hand, and now I'll draw 6 cards. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm gonna use Daeron's runes. 1, 2 to discard this one, and now I've got my second Love of Tails, which is good. Okay. I'll put that out there then. Well, shall I do it over here? Let me think about this. Possibly I'll be better over there. Seeing as I seem to sort of have pretty much enough resources on this side now to do what I want. Little bit unsure on this front. Right, yeah, I guess I'll put out the Love of Tails there, probably. Yeah, okay, seems alright. Right, so what am I gonna do? Guess I can I guess I'll spend one of these to draw 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice. Final Love of Tails there, great. So okay, so I'll put this Love of Tails out onto Eristor then. I'll play this free song then to get another couple of resources there then, which is cool. And then I suppose I'll spend all 3 to get out another Harbour Master there with his 2 attack. Seems good. Over here then I'll play a Daeron's... Oh, sorry, I'll trigger my Love of Tails on this side as well for that song. There's no reason not to do that now. So, looks good. So I'm hopeful that just my number of characters on this side will help me. Okay, good. Burning Brand is a great sight. Right, what am I going to do here? Decent ally. I'm not sure that I want to ditch it. I guess I'll get rid of my Word of Command. It seems like I've got enough card draw effects and stuff. Right, okay, so Burning Brand then, I suppose I was going to go onto Aragorn. Seems alright. And then I suppose I'll get out a healer here, and I can still cancel. That seems okay. Right, that's good. Let's quest then. We've currently got a total of just 3 in the staging area, so we're obviously sending 6. On this side I can obviously send the Livland Navigator, that makes 8. 10. 12. I'll just send 12 then. We'll go on to the side quest here then. First card. So if an enemy is revealed, I need to take a damage on character the first player controls. Okay, that's not an enemy. Next one. That's not an enemy. Okay, so we're up against a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to make 5 progress, so let's trigger gather information then. Very nice. Searching through my deck here, there's not much left to search for. Oh, I guess I'll get out her because I can just jump her into play. That's a good one. Okay, on this side, I'll get, I suppose, a Love of Tails. There they both were sitting next to each other. Okay, I suppose I'll get a Love of Tails on this one. Put it into my hand. Okay, good. Right, we'll travel, I suppose, to the deep mines because it's pretty bad. And then I'll take down this enemy over here then. And we'll deal with combat. So, I'll discard for this lady there then. And then I'll jump this character into play, this Elven Jeweler. Seems to be able to leap into play like a ninja, which is good. Okay, right, I'll block with Elrond because he can't attack. Okay, it is a goblin, so he's going to get another token, but shouldn't affect him because I'm hoping I'll be able to kill this guy. Well, it'll mean that I can't kill him this go anyway, won't it? I couldn't kill him this go anyway, so it's fine. Right, Aragorn to block over here then. Deal X damage, not going to happen. Okay, fine. Right, attacking then. We can attack for exactly 10, which is good. Okay, over here I suppose we can, you know, launch a big attack, but it doesn't actually do anything against him. Yeah, I mean, I can't kill that guy in the staging area, unfortunately. Not going to engage him, so it just removes 1 resource token for the, because we're doing it in order. Okay, over here then, we'll attack for 5, 7, 10, which is exactly enough to kill him. So he's dead. Good. Vassal's going to go, of course. Healer to heal. I'll strip a couple of damage off Aragorn and a couple off Merlond. So that was good. Good round. Really good round. Okay, I'm just thinking. I need to play Will of the West yet. I guess I can wait. On this side though, let's do the refresh, and I believe we have an action to play, so let's do that. So I definitely, yeah, I don't think there's any need to delay any longer on the Desperate Alliance, so let's go for that now. I think we can probably start trying to make progress on the quest now. We seem to have built up a solid sort of board state, so yeah, I think we're definitely ready to move on now. So yeah, I'm going to use Aragorn's threat reset for the first player, the one that's on 45. Okay, so the way that works, I play my Desperate Alliance. I give control of them for the phase, Aragorn, and we choose to reset our threat down to 32, which is our starting threat. And it can also be triggered on this side. I could have done it before I sent him, but I'm not too bothered. Okay, the end of the phase. Let's discard our Lembas, unfortunately, as good as it is. And then let's go on to the next round. Okay. Draw a card on this side. Start. Had it at the top, didn't I? I'll just shuffle because I feel like I probably didn't shuffle my deck. Okay. Because it was obviously a good draw for me, but... Okay, not bad. Right. On this side, we of course start with a Love of Tails. Then we... go for... yeah, I suppose I don't need any of the others. Okay, so I'll go for, yep, 1, 2, 3, 4 then, to play Treebeard then. And then on this side, I'll start by paying 1 for a song. Whoops. 1 for a spirit song then. We'll put it onto... I think I'll probably put it onto Aragorn over there. Sorry, Merlon seems to have got Love of Tails, so I'll put it onto her. I don't think it matters. Okay, and then trigger each Love of Tails in play then. So this is where it becomes a massive resource generation effect. Whoops. Okay. And I assume this is what the Harbour Masters were intended to do, is to, because I've done those resources. I guess I can move them up to 4 defense by using the Errand Rider now, so that's pretty powerful, I suppose. I think that's their intended function, but I don't really know. They're a bit of a weird one. Okay, so next card that I'm going to play is I suppose Deep Knowledge. Draw 2, 1, 2. Okay, I'm 1, 2 for 1, 2. Looking like I'm going to be threat resetting on this side as well. Okay, so let me pay 1 and 2 for one of these ladies. And yeah, this is just getting crazy. Just wondering if I should get another one out, just so that I've got another body on the table. If I want to quest them though, I'll need to keep them, so yeah, okay, I'll just keep them. I think I've probably got enough on the table now. Yeah. Okay, could do with kind of getting a Burning Brand onto one of these guys, I suppose. One of these Harbour Masters, now that they're pumped up. Right, okay. Regardless, let's do some questing. Gonna send 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I going to do my gather information, or shall I just go onto the main quest now? I think we can probably just go onto the main quest. I think we set up enough. So that'd be 7. Okay, I'll send one of these. That'd be well, shall I send? I can send both of them actually. 7. So both of these don't exhaust. That's pretty handy, really. With Eristor really fueling my card draw, I can afford to send these most of the time. I mean, 3 would be a push to have to discard 3 cards, but when you've got a lot of card draw options, they're not actually too bad at all. Okay, so I've got 7, 9, 11, 14 with Elrond, 16, onto the main quest then. That seems okay for the time being. Let's just end that. Yep. Okay, there's that. And then we're going to lose 2 progress for this goblin. Okay. And he's going to get a resource as well. So, and we're going to take a damage on the first player, on a character the first player controls, I suppose. Okay, so we're up against 8. We sent, let's just count again, was it 2, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 16. So we're going to make 8 progress. So we're going to clear that. We're going to put a couple onto there. We're going to travel to there then. Okay, so we're really just increasing our strength here. Let's bring down the enemy here then, who we can kill. Right, and let's deal with combat. Yeah, just got a bit of a lack of ranged, unfortunately. Okay, Aragorn to defend here then. Nothing. Elrond to defend here then. Okay, add a resource to it. It doesn't actually do anything, so it's fine. Okay, and we can now dispatch these goblins with fury. Okay, they'll kill him, the tree and him. We've got quite a lot of elven attack here. What's this? 6, 8, 9, 10 attack there. That's pretty good. His resources won't save him now, so let's kill him. Okay, I'll move a resource from Galdor over to Glorfindel as well, and I'll just do some healing off Glorfindel and Merlon there. And let's go to the refresh phase. So it's looking very nice for us. Sorry, I should have ditched my 2 cards for my 2 Linden Navigators there. I did mean to trigger that, but tend to forget. It's never impacted the turn, so it's okay. Right, I'll spend 1 resource first of all off Galdor to do Will of the West. Shuffling this into my deck, and then removing it from play. And then on this side, I'll use Aragorn because it's been ruled as being once per round, once per game per player. I can reset this for Aragorn, so on this side, so it's just fantastic. So there we go then, we can pass on to the next round and we're in a really good position. So I've got Treebeard, I've got my Ents, I've got a lot of attack now. Okay, I'll draw my additional 3 cards over here then. Did I remove that Will of the West from the game? Yep, I moved it into the secondary deck there, that's good. Okay, draw an additional card on this side, and great, it is a Burning Brand. Okay, so I'll do a Daeron's Runes to go 1, 2. I suppose I'll ditch my Will of the West because I'm not going to be playing that this round. Okay, I'll do Deep Knowledge, I suppose, to draw another 2. More card draw options, good. And draw on this side. 1, 2. I've got my Final Love of Tales there, that's great. Okay, so resources shouldn't be a problem at all now, that's very good. Okay, let's play. I suppose I'll use this 1 resource to draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yet more draw comes our way. Okay, let's have a think then. What do we want to play here? Okay. Alright, let's draw again then for Elrond. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay, great. So I'll play this then to give everyone a resource then. So we love those tails now. We've got 5 of them out. We're going to get the final one out this round. So we're fully set up now. And we should be fine. Our number of resources, you know, I think the errata is really good for it. It's still a solid card, as you can see. So okay, so we'll have the okay, 5 resources there. More than enough there. Treebeard should have a resource, of course. Okay, so these guys are up to 3 defense again. Okay, so what are we gonna do then? It remains to be seen. Right. Okay, we'll use this then to the sea. We'll discard this then. We'll discard her then. We've decided we're not going to play her, so discard her. Then we'll play her for 1 resource. Then we'll pay 1 for a Lembas onto Aragorn. We'll pay... Did I remove that from Elrond? That was stupid. I'll remove that from Galdor. And then I'll do 1 for an Errand Rider. And I'll do 1 for a Vassal of the Windlord. Paying, of course, with Elrond's resources to do that. And we're good. Very nice. Okay. Very good. Right. Over on the Aragorn side, I'll start by putting my final Love of Tales out. Whoops. And okay, right, what are my priorities? Guess this Burning Brand on one of those Harbour Masters seems pretty good. Hard to see what card draw will achieve for me at this point. Do I want to get out Gandalf, or am I still going to wait? Probably 1 round. Okay, right, so I'll spend 1, 2 for a Burning Brand onto a Harbour Master there. So now we can defend safely for 4 or 5. I can get him up to 4 this round, I suppose, if I pass a resource with the Errand Rider. After it was ruled that passing resources is the same as adding resources to a hero, so that's all good. And then 5 more to get Gildor and Glorian then. Okay, quest on the main quest. Let's send... I suppose I'll send my 2... Yeah, I'm probably not going to use Tale of Tenuviel. I'll send my 2 Linden Navigators. I'll send Galdor, Elrond, of course. Erestor? Probably. Okay, what am I saying? 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 18, 21, 23. That seems about as much as I want to send this round. I'll send it onto the main quest then, first card. Okay, Watchful Eyes. Okay, I'll take that on Elrond then, it's not the worst. Next card. My initial reaction was to cancel it, but I don't think it'll make much difference. Okay, that guy's going to remove 1 progress because there's only 1 Goblin Tunnels in the staging area. So, yep. I think that's fine. Okay, right, so we're up against... Oh, we take a damage, of course, on one of the first player's heroes, characters, doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah, fine. We'll take a damage on the Errand Rider. Okay, and we've got a total then of 7. And we sent 23. So we're going to make 16 progress. 7 on there then. 9 on the quest. So we've got 10 of 15 now. We're looking like we're in a good position to pass probably next round. We'll travel to the other Goblin Tunnels. This guy's going to come down and engage this player then. And this guy stays in the staging area. We don't have enough ranged characters to attack him, unfortunately, still, so he's going to remain. Okay, his shadow card's not worth worrying about. We can just defend him easily. Okay, and of course it doesn't matter. Okay, and we can attack back and destroy him very easily. Okay. Yep. I'm saving my cancel for specifically for the one that discards goblins from the top of the deck, so you can get like 4 goblins or something. So I think that's fine. Okay, here I should have discarded for my Linden Navigators, of course. I'll do some healing with the healer. Okay, it's all good then. Right, we're ready. Do I want to move any resources around? Do I want to play any songs before the end of the round? I don't think I do. Nope, I think we're good. Okay, next round. So we draw 1, 2, 3. Okay. Move this over to here. Have a drawn on this side. Nope. Let's draw 1. Okay, great. Harbour Masters are so solid for defending them. Okay, let's just see what we've got left in our deck, I suppose. Curiosity. Okay. Treebeard should have another one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Gandalf that we don't need, but there we go, that's okay. Right, let's trigger some resource generation then. Okay. Right, have I got enough of those Burning Brands out? Possibly now, yeah. Yeah, I think I probably have, to be honest. Alright, I can probably get Gandalf out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll just get out Gandalf then. Keep for a cancel. So I'm done. On this side then, I suppose I'll pay 1 for a Fall of Gil-galad onto... Well, is it even worth it? Yeah, alright. onto Elrond, and then I'll move a resource using the Errand Rider from Erestor to whoops, only one resource. Seem to remove 2 there with the lag. So I should have 1 on Erestor and I should have 3 on Galdor. Okay, that way I can get an extra defense onto my Harbour Masters and it should be fine. Okay, and we should be able to quest through this round, I think. Goodness me. Right, okay. So, I can send a good amount to the quest this round, I suppose. I'll send Gandalf, Treebeard. Right, that's ridiculous lag. Okay, okay, I'll send, yep, these ladies again, keep the progress on them. Okay, you should only have 3. Okay, yep. Right, what am I sending? What's that? 2, 5, 7, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Add 6 there. 24, 27. That should be enough. Onto the main quest, of course. Right, we get a troll, okay. And we get this one, which is going to kill an ally. Oh, I just realised the Harbour Masters should have an extra defence. Sorry, because I moved a resource. So both of them should, for my Errand Rider, as well as the Love of Tales. So I'll just do that. And a erroneously added threat to them. Okay. Right, so I'm going to lose an ally. There. Okay, not a big deal. I'll lose her then. Yep. And I'll lose... well, let me think about this. The healer, or just an Ent, a general Ent. Yeah, okay, I'll just lose an Ent then. Okay, fine. Okay, so it was an enemy. We need to take a damage onto player. I guess I could have taken one on. Well, I won't cheat. Just put it on. Okay. Right, so we're up against a total of 6. We sent 25 now that I've lost my character there. So we're going to make 19 progress, 7 on there, 12 on the quest, and we're on to the next quest stage then. So we've discovered the Chamber of Records, the resting place of the last Lord of Moria, and we find out there's no survivors, orc war cries, and we need to run away. Fair enough. Now we're told by the nightmare text we need to make this the active location, and we need to add Marul to the staging area, so that's what we've done there. Okay, let me think then about where I'm going to engage Marul. Can I kill him instantly? I think that I probably can. Right, what attack am I going to be able to muster? 7, 11, 14, 17. That'll kill him. Yeah. That's 6 attack, 10 attack, 14 attack, and 3 from that. Yeah, that'll be enough. Okay, so I'll take down the troll here then, and I'll take down Overseer Marul here then. So we'll give him a shadow. So it's goblin enemies get added resources when they engage players, but we've got no goblin enemies in play, so it's fine. Okay, we're in a very luxurious position here. Right, we can just move another resource using this other errand rider, so we'll just move one of his onto, I suppose, Galdor there then. And that gives this Harbour Master an extra defense, so they're up to 5 defense now, these Harbour Masters. Okay, so I'll defend against Marul with Aragorn. Okay, nothing. Takes a couple of damage because of the resource token on that enemy in the staging area. Okay, I can of course defend safely the troll. So he's attacking for 6. I'm blocking for... That's the shadow. That's the treachery I was worried about. So I just take 1 damage. Nicely done, Harbour Master. Okay, so I'll ready Aragorn then using this. Okay. And we can now destroy the boss enemy, so let's ready old Treebeard there then. It doesn't like to be hasty, but we've got a boss enemy to dispatch, so I think it's probably worth attacking him. So let's do that. Okay. Okay, we're attacking for 6, 10, 14, 17. He's going to be killed. He needs a total of 16 to kill him, so because he gets an extra token from that goblin, but he is indeed destroyed. So there he goes. As to killing trolls, oh, I've forgotten to trigger. You know what? I've forgotten to trigger yet again. I am going to trigger it again, but apologies again. I've forgotten the Linden Navigator. I just need to get used to using that card. It could actually be significant this time because I think I'm going to use Lords of the Eldar to attack. What have I got here? That would be 3, 6, 8, 10, 13, 15 attack. That would be enough then. Okay, so 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've got 9 attack there. So I need Lords of the Eldar then. So I'm playing it from my discard pile. This one, which I discarded as a result of the Linden Navigator's questing. Move it to the bottom of my deck there then. Okay, so we're done. So we're attacking for each... Noldor's getting an extra attack. So it actually means we can attack for quite a lot. So he's attacking for 3, 6, 8, 10, 13, 15. Okay, so he's killed. We can heal, of course. Let's heal the Harbour Master and the Errand Rider then. Okay, so that was a good round. This guy goes away, the Vassal. It's immune to play a card effect, so this is going to go in as well. Okay, yep. Alright, shall I keep Gandalf around? Let me think. Yeah, my threat's only 32, so it seems fine. Next go. And of course, I should have got rid of the Book of Mazarbil, but it won't impact us. Nope. won't have a huge impact on the game, so we'll discard it now. I didn't do anything with Elrond, so I didn't trigger the card effect there, the Watchful Eyes. Draw an Ent. Draw 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's fine. Some reasonable stuff again. Okay. Just removing these attack tokens now. Yeah, okay, fine. So, not a whole lot to do, I suppose. I guess I can put a Lembas onto Elrond so that he can commit to the quest. Of course, I paid for it with the very worst character there. I'll keep that on him and take one from him. Okay. I think that's fine. I suppose I'll use this to generate some resources on this side. So planning on this side. Okay, good. Good. Right. Okay, so on this side, what am I going to play? I suppose I can. Treebird should have a resource. I suppose I can play 1, 2, 3 for this Rivendell Minstrel, seems good. Search my deck for a song. Don't know which ones I've got left in. Song of Arendelle, I suppose, is okay. Tale of Tenuviel's okay as well. Yep, fine. Okay. Let's do that. Good. Right, what am I doing? Anything else that I need to do? I mean, there's nothing that I need to do. Guess I'll put Elf Friend onto... Well, no, it's pointless. Okay, I'll put one, pay 1 to put Fall of Gil-galad onto Elrond, in case I don't finish it this go and maybe I want to try and get a massive threat reduction. It's not likely. But it's fine. Okay, that said, let's not tarry any longer. Let's quest with a reasonable so it's been discarded for some reason, for lag reasons. Okay, let's quest them. 2, 4, 5, 6. Of course I'll send these navigators this round. Okay, I'll send her. So everyone with willpower essentially is going. So yep, 7, 9, 11, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 21, 25, 27, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 37. Seems good. First card. Surge Doomed 1. Okay. Resource to that one goblin. Next card. Okay. Deal 1 damage to an ally. Well, kill an ally essentially. Okay, we'll kill the guy here. We'll kill the healer, I suppose, on this side. Fine. Reducing goes down to 36. Okay, second card is a goblin, fine. Third card is a goblin. Sorry, now we're triggering the discard effect, so and another one is not a goblin, so we don't even need to cancel it. So we're up against a total of 6. Of course, we should have taken a couple of damage for this. Okay, let's just add those damage. Fine, I think I've added too many. Okay, never mind, they're on allies, it doesn't matter. So 6 plays 36. I believe I had to reduce by 1. Okay. And it looks like I'm going to win then, so... Is it really 36? That seems a lot, doesn't it? 7, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 24, 28, 30, 33, 35 it looks like there. Okay, but 35, of course I can boost it up by doing this, boosting me up to 37. And I could play the Tale of Tenuviel, I suppose, here, which I did last time with Glorfindel to boost up Aragon, I suppose, by another 3. So that would take me up to 40. So yeah, we've definitely won. We're up against 6, we make 34 progress. 8 goes on there then, and 26 goes onto the quest. So great. So that was the 7th level, Nightmare mode. I think we had a bit of an easy run in some ways. You know, it could have been much more challenging. You know, if you get the wrong cards. But certainly I had good level of control. My my draw effects just really helped me to build up my ally swarm. And I was able to deal with the enemies. Having the Burning Brand out was really good. Love of Tales was great. My threats were much more comfortable that time, as you can see. It was fun to use a Harbour Master for a change, so yeah, it's going well this campaign. I'm enjoying the decks. It's an interesting style, yeah, I think I'm glad we survived the dangers of the Chambers of Records and the horror of seeing Balin's bitter end at the hand of these resource token strewn orcs. So I'll just give that guy his resource tokens. So yeah, lots of fun. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again for the final quest of the Khazad-dûm box, which is going to be Flight from Moria Nightmare. So look forward to that one, and I'll catch you again soon. Thanks a lot.